Hello guys and welcome back again to another top 10. Today I brought you 10 action films that will literally blow up your mind. So let's check them out. Okay, first one on the list is a Marvel movie. It's Venom. It's an alien, it's kind of outsider alien who brought to the earth and accidentally escaped. This alien takes over human bodies and transforms them to strong, aggressive monsters. But somehow, when he meets the body of the journalist called Eddie, they became a sort of friends. And here the film starts to be so exciting with some awesome fights and chases and of course, a great visual effects. And that is so expected from Marvel. Next one is Nuit Blanche or Sleepless Night. Sleepless Night is a French action movie following a cop after his son was kidnapped by some notorious drug dealers. And to get his son back, he got to bring them a bag filled with cocaine. And that exactly will put him in an exhausting 24 hours, kidnapping and killing and fighting and doing anything just to get his son back. Frankly, it's an awesome movie, will change your look to the French films. Okay, let's jump to the next one. Bourne the Alchemian. If you wanna know how complicated and advanced the CIA world is, you gotta check this one. It's about Bourne, a guy with a fake identity wants to know who he really is. So he gotta use his determination, driving skill, intelligence, and everything to find the only man alive that will tell him his life story. This one especially is full with chases and crashes, and of course a good chain of events, and the talented Matt Damon made this character ever more convincing. All that gave us an enjoyable movie in most of his parts. We're taking a flight to Indonesia, yes, and if there is one thing you should know about the Asians, they make the best martial art films ever. About a high-trained police squad attack a 50-floor building to take over a mobster. But they find themselves the victim, trapped and hunted by this ruthless man and his army. So if you're looking for violence and more violence, The Raid is the one you're looking for. Because there is a maximum of 10 minutes dialogues and the rest is just violence and action. So for our next one we got Edge of Tomorrow. One of the best of Tom Cruise, which can be an enough reason for some of you to go watch it. The event takes place after an alien attack on Earth. So for the human to defeat them, they involved suits that will turn a normal soldier to a super soldier. And here comes the role of our character, Cage, presented by Tom Cruise. Cage will try along with his friend to save the world from this invasion. Honestly, a great movie with some awesome visual effects, so I advise you to bring a bigger screen to enjoy all the details in this great work. Casino Royale, best of James Bond series The Cold Heart, performed by the classy Daniel Craig and directed by Martin Campbell, which made it even more interesting. In this one, the secret agent James Bond sets out for his first mission as a 007. but in a weird mission to defeat a banker in a poker game. Yes, because this banker is funding some terrorists. Among all the things you like in Casino Royale, beside the great action sequences and stunts, is the stunning show locations all around the world. And with the presence of a bunch of great stars as Mad Mikkelsen and Eva Green, I think you will absolutely love this Gladiator is our next masterpiece that will take us to the Roman era. Gladiator, the epic unforgettable story of Maximus, a father to a murdered son and a husband to a murdered wife, willing to revenge from the Kaiser of Rome, so he takes a long journey to become the hardest gladiator ever. Such an awesome work from Ridley Scott along with Russell Crowe, who've won the Oscar for it, and of course also Joaquin Phoenix in the role of Kaiser. Not talking about the other 4 Oscar winnings for this one, gave us one of the most popular classic action movies ever. Next one is Mission Impossible Fallout. As we all know, Mission Impossible presented by Tom Cruise is one of the best or the best film series ever. But in this one, in this part exactly, Fallout, they just raised the bar. With all the action sequences, with all the fights and chases, they just blowed my mind. And they proved again that they can do better each and every time. This part exactly get the highest rate on Rotten Tomato with 97%, and also the biggest commercial success with 800 millions in box office. So that means you can't miss this part. You have to watch it. Well, let's jump to our next one. One of the most loved and popular action movies in the last few years, John Wick. So let's say somehow you didn't watch it yet. Maybe you've been in an island, or maybe you've been in a coma for the last 5 years, because this is the only excuse that you can get. John Wick is a legendary assassin performed by Keanu Reeves. This man retired from his violence career, but some asshole steals John's favorite car, and that will unleash the ruthless killing machine inside this man. And the rest? Let you find out. If you really haven't watched it yet, let me tell you, there is an irresistible amount of action waiting for you. On the top of the list, Mad Max Fury Road. And if there is one thing should everyone agree about, is this masterpiece is the greatest action of all time. The story takes place years after the collapse of civilization, picturing Max, performed by Tom Hardy, in a deadly high-speed chase in the desert to escape from a ruthless warlord. Once the film is started, you will know why he won 6 Oscars. Well, with this masterpiece, we end up our video for today. I hope I helped you to find your movie for the night. If I did, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more. See you in the next one.